Shaina. Welcome to the Kosherdotcom kitchen. We are so excited to have you here. We're such a big fan of your work.
Thank you. I'm really, really looking forward to doing this.
Okay, so I work with the Toscanini brand. The Toscanini brand is a premium brand full of products that are imported from Italy. And we're having a big meeting tomorrow with all the big wigs from the brand, and I would love to make a cake for them. And I have a bunch of products behind me that you can get inspiration from, and you can look at and see, okay, what's this brand all about?
When Kosherdotcom approached me to make a cake, they were like, you're going to meet the rep, she's going to tell you what we want you to do, just bring all your tools, and I can usually do something on the spur of the moment.
Let me just ask you one or two questions. Do you need to feed a certain amount of people? Is it going to be a dessert for a party? What's the thought process behind the cake?
Obviously, we want to eat a cake because it's delicious, but I want that wow effect.
Do you want me to tell you now, or you want me to surprise you what it's going to be?
Oh, I have full confidence in you. You're like the queen of cakes. I want to be totally surprised when we walk in.
Okay.
What this cake looks like.
I love doing
total creative freedom.
This is the best, yeah. So when I do this, I'm just going to get my juices flowing. I'm going to surprise you with something, blow your mind away, blow their minds away.
So when Shaina was talking to me about the Toscanini products and there was that whole table, it just started, my brain started ooh, what can we do?
So let me ask you, when do you need this cake to be ready by?
So the meeting's tomorrow.
Morning, afternoon, every hour counts.
I know, so it's right after lunch.
Oh, okay.
So you have a little bit of leeway.
After she left, I was just looking at the products and I was thinking very cool way to represent the brand would be to literally show the brand itself. And so that's when I started thinking to make some of the products into cake.
This is too basic. This would be kind of cool, like a lemon. But let me see what else we have. This one. Do you like this? I think this could be cool. Chestnuts. I actually like that idea. Or maybe chips. What am I in the mood of eating for snack? That's what I should make, because then I can eat it while, a nice little drink on the side. I think I have it. I have the idea. I'm going to sketch it up and get down to business. Okay, I think I have it. Time's running. I'm going to go and take my sketch with me. I'm going to start off. Let's get the... Kathy, could you pass me my pony? I'm so excited to get this cake started. So what I'm going to be doing for this Toscanini cake is I'm going to make a bowl of gnocchi. And the gnocchi is going to be inspired by this bowl of gnocchi. And then I'm going to add chestnuts to it. And for added oomph to it, we're going to use a strawberry jam in the flavor of the cake. We'll add this to it, so it'll be Toscanini inspired inside, Toscanini inspired outside. I'm going to also make the actual bag of gnocchi and the bag of chestnuts out of cake to completely throw them off. And it's just going to be this completely realistic vibe looking cake that's not going to look like cake. She's going to be like, where's my cake? So I have all this here, right here in front of me to make sure I'm doing everything right. And the most important thing in this cake today is to be as realistic as possible. Right now, I'm just rolling out my molding chocolate to create the bowl. Just get the creases out, get my knife, and start trimming the edges. And obviously smoothen out any bumps. I'm actually not sure if I made it too thin and if I should make another one. I'm just going to make it again, but it's very, very soft. I don't know why it's so soft.
I love doing new things, creating new cakes. I love the creative aspect. There's obviously always the parts that you like more and then the parts that you like less, but I definitely still love it. Like when I had a baby a couple months ago, I kind of missed. I was excited when I made my first cake after the baby, like I was exciting to get back into it.
And then I'm going to pop this into the freezer to harden, because that's the beauty of modeling chocolate. It hardens very fast in the freezer. Okay. Now we've got those done. I'm going to make some spoons. I'm really hoping that the spoons don't break. And this is not fake. I'm really actually hoping that they don't break. So I'm making 3 just in case, because they do have a tendency to break.
I decided to make a spoon. It'll look cool with a bowl, but the spoon has a very narrow part to it. So knowing that, I had to make a few, because we only have, you know, a certain amount of time for it to dry. So I was like, okay, I'll make with the modeling chocolate. I'll make a few. So this way, if something goes wrong, I have the backup ones.
I'm going to leave them like this on purpose, because I want the modeling chocolate to harden a little bit before I trim away the edges, so that way I'll get a neater line. Once this is done, I'm going to just pop these in the freezer. Next, let's explore our gnocchi bag. So for this, I have this trick that I'm going to do to make it look super cool and realistic. So I'm going to take out the gnocchi very carefully from our bag. I need to... Okay. Now that I've wiped out the bag, I'm actually going to use this bag as a mold to help me make the package really accurate, the right size and the right everything, and get my cake out. And for this part, we're going to use a bit of our strawberry in the cake as a cake filling to add to the flavor. So we have our cake here. What I'm going to do is I'm first going to measure it using the bag. I'm going to cut off this piece. Anyone want cake? Anyone's hungry? There's always the scraps for those who want. Every single time our kids come home from school, they're like, Ma, what's extra? Extra. They know there's scraps, there's extras, there's always something yummy when your mother owns a bakery. So now I'm going to cut this down. Let me see. Okay, and then I'm going to do the extra, trim it down. And for this, it's very important not to be too perfect, because it's a bag and it has movement.
The industry has changed tremendously over the years. The expectations of people have gone up. The exposure of what's out there has gone up. So I have to live up to what is growing in this industry. I have to have better cakes, more perfect cakes. I have to be on top of my game with everything. So that's constantly learning new tricks, learning new ways of doing things, from back in the day when you could just have a beautiful, simple, nice cake. Now we're like over the top, gravity defying. I'm feeling really frustrated right now. I don't know why the spoons keep breaking. I'm trying to think what is going wrong.
See, again, I want to throw this in the garbage and throw it out the window.
I've done something similar to this before. Why this is happening?
0 point of having it on the set.
This is a lot to happen unexpectedly, one thing after another.
Deep breath, Shaina, deep breaths.
The vibe I'm going for has to be 100% authentic. These chestnut molds are anything but authentic.
Stay calm, we can do it.